My story with Prema started at a pre-season test in Vallelunga. I mean, Prema's records spoke for itself at that point, with winning the championship with Roberto Merri the year before, and then they were dominating with Danny Juncadella in that year. My aim was to move into what was then the Formula 3 Euro Series at that point for the year after. And of course, Prema was the natural team to go to. So we had a test in Vallelunga. I got on very well with the team. But at that point in my career, it was a big step to move away from a British team, because ever since I'd started in car racing, I'd always been in a British team. So it was a big move for me, that's for sure. I immediately had a really good feeling with the team. René made me feel very, very comfortable from the first test. But in general, what struck me with the team is there was a huge amount of professionalism, and let's say from what I'd been used to in British teams, there's all a very family feel and everything. And you got the same with Prema, but the difference was that you were there to perform as a top driver and you were there to win as a top driver. And I think that mentality made me really raise my game. And I think we've seen that through every driver that's raced for the team, that they've raised to another level once they arrive in Prema. Winning the Macau Grand Prix with Prema was an amazing emotion, and also an amazing weekend in general. There was a lot of work that went into preparing every aspect of that weekend to go perfectly, and when you produce a result like that, it's hard to explain, but it was an amazing time. To be fair, I think we were extremely lucky with the teammates we had and the team in general. I mean, there was me, Lello and Lucas Auer, also with Eddie Cheever. The level of driving was on a really high standard, so we were pushing each other in every practice session, in every qualifying, in every race. But also, I think one element of Prema that is really good is the team works together in a very good way, even though the drivers are fighting. So we had great moments of success, and also, great times away from the track as well, and that's what makes a successful race team, I think. Without going into too much detail, giving away their secrets, there's a lot of things that they do differently to other teams that allows them to have the success that they have, that I don't think many people think about, and that's quite unique. And I've certainly taken that away throughout the rest of my career, and I've applied it, and my results have been very good because of it. I don't know if I'd be the same driver now if I didn't race for Prema. It was a big year for me, learning from such a professional team, and also I won a few big races that I don't think I'd be in this position now in my career without having the help of Prema to win those important races.